Here we go. Oh
There
boy.
yet?
Our journey continues.
And you are right over here. Hello. Lady Laura, congratulations. I was pretty far back in the crowd while you weren't being knighted, but I still saw the ceremony. There hasn't been a driver who could control the Paragon of Torna for a long time now. We're so lucky to have you, Lady Laura. And you too, Jin. I'm working as hard as I can to help you defeat the Aegis. Let me know if there's ever anything I can do. You can enter my ring. How about that?
Why, thanks.
Lord Adam, Lady Laura, the fate of Torna is in your hands. With the Aegis and the Paragon of Torna on your side, there's nothing to fear. Right? Even though we kind of know how it's going to go anyways, but... you. Ah, Prince Adam, long have I longed for the chance to speak with you properly. I'm really sorry, but we're actually pretty busy, so... No, wait! Please, wait! Oh, he's fast. That's a bit rude, isn't it? I mean, I'm constantly going out of my mind with worry about you, Prince, and now this. And it's heartless, is what it is. And after I've pledged the entirety of my heart and soul to you and Torna. And another thing, I've been at your side since your royal childhood, and you've always been so, shall we say... Cut to the chase already! You're right, yes, fine. So what do you wanted to say then? Huh? Alright. Ah, right, indeed. The earlier attack has caused a lot of damage to the capital, and the rubble is still being removed. In particular, the residential and shopping wards are taking time to clear, but we're short-handed, so Alright, I see the problem here. What about we help out then? God, would you really? You said you needed hands, right? Well, the prince and the rest of us have some perfectly good ones right here. She's right. I would like to do my part also. I thank you, kind sir. Huh? You aren't you the Ardenian? Shh. Let's not tell the whole country about it, shall we? With this many helpers, we should be done in no time. Quite. Let's clear up the wreckage from the residential and shopping wards, then could be quick about it. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Trail of destruction.
I'd like you to trust us with this.
So we got a few places to go to. May or not be involved walking around. But first, I'm gonna talk to you. Did you see it? My sweet Sarah's beautiful, bashful smile. It was as though the architect himself smiled upon me. I've never received thanks as rewarding as that smile. Just to think of her makes my heart flutter like a bird first taking flight. My head is filled with love songs. Who knew love could be so rapturous, so evanescent? Oh, my Sarah paints the whole world in bright new colors. Is that so? Hello. I'm not really sure what to say. In any case, I owe you my thanks. He may be insufferable idiots, but Lily is the best performing partner I've ever had. He either takes things too seriously or not seriously enough. I swear he's gonna be the death of me. I never thought he convinced Sarah to go out with him, though. Sheesh, what a dummy that guy is. He's had girlfriends all over the place, even so. I'd have to believe this is the different, for both their sakes. Oh, so he's a player, got it. Or a playboy, or something like that, I don't know. I don't know what the correct term is. Probably player, actually. Rocks. Super strength and focus
Well done.
1. This will be enough. We'll need at least super strength 2 and focus 2 to remove all of the piles. Oh, she's starting a new boyfriend here. Isn't it the coolest? Seriously. Rocks. Move them. Good to move it. This will be enough. Rocks.
Witness might.
Witness might. I did it. Witness my wit. And now we shall go over here. Over here. Over here. Hello. I just hit my desk with my controller on accident. Oopsies, didn't mean to do that. You know, with all this rubble around, the place sure is not damaged. Place sure seems pretty pristine, despite all the rocks and stuff around. Witness
Well
my...
done.
And now it's time to travel back. To Aorus Pilus.
Are we there yet?
Our journey continues.
No. Oh, is the wreckage all cleared out then? Thank you very much. With that done, we need only fix up the gardens and the capital will be back to its old glory. The tools and workers I have already assembled, so could you please give our head gardener the go-ahead? He's a man called Bry. He should be waiting in the gardens. Oh yes, I think these gardens are somehow broken, but they don't look very broken. Aside from those, from the rock piles, actually. Hello. Excuse me, are you Bry? Let us ask us to come tell you to start repairs in the garden. Sorry, we're close to business. Go away. Something happened? Yes, it is! And that's all because of my knucklehead son. He's meant to be bringing me sand, not loafing around somewhere. Sand? So you've sent your son to fetch sand, is that right? Exactly, from Harad Hills. I've told him to be careful plenty of times too. Wonder what that oaf is doing. It certainly sounds like he may have encountered trouble. We could look for him if you'd let us. Do you have any idea where your son might be? If I did, I wouldn't be having such a hard time. But there is a wooded area on the far side of the hills. Maybe he just got lost in there by mistake. If you happen to find him, could you drag him back here? We need that sand to get on with the work. Oh, so you're here now too, apparently. I guess I never talked to you. Oh, so he is at 1,726 meters away or something.
Are we there yet?
And now he's
Our
35
journey continues.
meters away. Or whatever. Hey! Is that Game? Oh no! Oh, he's angry. Laura, look out! I'm here now. Thanks, Jin, I'm good. We have to save that man. You mean Cam, right?
We must. Water moon.
Against his level 43 Grief Grifox.
Breaking yes, this should do nicely.
Take this! I'll give you a hand. How about this? Very magnify that.
My preparations are whenever you're ready. You missed. My turn.
Try this on this side.
Still, trouble. I did it.
Magnificent.
Overconfidence leads to carelessness.
You kept your power in check. Nicely done.
Oh, I did it. Incredible.
I shouldn't need more than this.
There's so much. There's much to come to grips with. I need to defeat a Plambus. How do I need to use anything? No. Switch back to Laura. Hello. Sorry about that. I was trying to warn you not to come any closer. I guess I need to get better at warnings, huh? Sorry you got attacked. Anyway, it's been a while. Didn't think I'd have to be saved by you guys again, but here we are. You recognize me, right? It's Kame, remember? You helped me with the Monster Slash bridge situation. I had a feeling we'd bump into each other again. What a coincidence, eh? Crap, I gotta hurry, otherwise my old man will lay into me again. Sorry, I have to dash. Thanks for saving my skin. I'll see you back in the capital. The very first person we helped. What the heck is he doing all the way over here?
And
Well,
now,
shall we
back to
continue?
your regularly scheduled.
Hello. Oof, it stinks. Really need to punch me? Shut your mouth, boy. Can't you see how much you put everyone out? A thrashing is exactly what you need. What was I supposed to do? I got attacked by monsters. I'm not prepared for something like that. And anyways, all this because of a bit of gardening gets pushed back by a day. It's way out of proportion. Bit of gardening. I'll show you a bit of gardening, you. Mr. Nettle, control yourself. This is getting out of hand. Fool, you think it's just some garden? This is the royal garden of the King Torna we're talking about. I know all that. Oh, you do you? The state of this garden will remind our liege of this disarray his land is in after the war, and you're fine with that? What if someone comes forward and says our king can't even keep his garden in good condition? If it reaches his royal ears, his brilliance may dim and that may impact his rule. Down that path lies chaos and misery. Dad, come on, it's just a garden. I'm telling you, it's more than that. You better learn to listen, boy. There is more at stake than you know. Well, guess you're a big deal. Guess you're a big deal, huh, Pops? Even though I don't get it. Still take it back? You must really miss the taste of my knuckles. It's not what I mean. I don't 100% understand, but I'm open to the possibility that you're right. I don't know if what you say is true, but I guess it must be. So I guess I'll keep helping you with your work. Is that right? That's very nice of you to say. But you'll have to give me something as well, like words of encouragement, some coaching or whatever. Because I tell ya, I've had enough tastes of your fists last me several lifetimes. Well, if you wanted your opinions on how to raise a son, I'd have to ask you. So happy to see they finally reached an understanding. Hayes, how's that an understanding? Just look at how happy and content they look. Doesn't that speak volumes? They don't look very happy if you ask me, but hey, look, the gardens are back to normal, even though nothing's really changed aside from just moving the rocks. I guess the rings around the bits of grass are bigger now. In any case, I'm glad the gardens have been finally put in order. Thank you, everyone. At last I can bring His Majesty some good news. That is a positive outcome. Now, if there was anything else we can... Surely you just, Lord Hugo. My heart would not... Oh, jeez, excuse me. And my heart would not withstand any more second-hand embarrassment. May the architect grant you a long life and good fortune, Mr. Nettle. Yes, that would be nice, wouldn't it? We get 2 people! Oh boy.
Thanks.
Prince Adam, such sterling work. The gardens look just like they're not been attacked by an aegis. Super, the people of the capital give thanks. And this dude.
How reliable.
Thanks for getting some sense into my fool of a son, your lordships. I'd love to build my guest garden for you if you let me. No, if you let us. Yay! Community level 4. And now you've got a whole bunch more side quests. Oh boy, you know what that means. Time to goof off some more.
Give me a shout next time something happens.
Also, the telepathic bell. That's for Adam. And I think now I can go talk to this person. Finally hand in that side quest. I think.
Well, shall we
Also
continue?
preparing for the worst. No, that's still not enough. I probably need just a certain amount of people in my stupid ring.
Let us keep our wits about us. We can't dally all day.
can't dally all day. Now we are going to go talk to Charlotte. Hello. Excuse me, have you had a have any of you had an occasion of it Torgoth recently? Yeah, sort of. It's just that my instructor left for Torgoth and I haven't heard back from him since because he's kind of dead. Oh dear, how long has it been since he left? Weeks now. He told me it was becoming more and more likely that Torno would come under attack. He said he wanted to visit his homeland before the Aegis came and destroyed us all. Could you tell us his name? Yes, of course. It's Tarais. He's in his 40s and he's a bit of a cautious character. He likes his daily walks on the countryside. Oh, he's got a real passion for glasswork. I can tell he's very important to you. We'll start searching for him right away. Don't you worry. You will? Absolutely. I know what it's like to have someone you care about on your mind. We'll get Tarais back safe and sound, I promise. Oh, thank you. I'm so worried to trouble you. I can be such a worrier. I've been told he lives at the far end of Torgoth. If you find him, could you tell him his student Charlotte's worried about him? Oh, is it so wise to tell her that, Laura? You know Torgoth's been, you know. I'm going to make a thorough search and then tell her what we know. Whatever the truth may be. Passing the torch.
We shall handle it.
Time to go over to, I think it was Gormont.
We have wasted enough time already.
We can't dally all day.
Yes, we must check this grave. Oh no, this one says Tarais. Yeah, must have been made by someone who knew him. I'm so sorry, everyone, but I had to make sure. One way or another, Charlotte will need some closure on this. I'm with you, Laura. It'd have been done. I'd have done the same in your position. It's the sad thing about miracles. They really happen. Don't beat yourself up about it. Minoth's right. It wasn't your fault, Laura. You don't have to bear that burden. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, guys. Do you think perhaps Tarais left something behind that we could take to Charlotte as a keepsake? Like what? I don't see anything of worth left around here. Charlotte says he was a cautious man, in which case it's plausible that he could have predicted the attack. And we still don't know exactly why he came back here in the first place. I admit I'm very curious. Then I suggest we start by investigating the area around his lodgings. Your Majesty, please watch your step. I'm sure His Majesty doesn't require that much mollycoddling, Aegeon. You think he might have known Mother? If he did, we owe him thanks. It must have been a hard life for her, all alone here. Yeah, if only we made it in time, we could have simply asked. Sleep tight, Tarais. I pray you're in a better place now. Next we need mining and fortitude 1. And then eventually we'll need mining 2 and fortitude 2. For the side quest. Even though I don't know how you wouldn't be able to not have it, but at this point, but whatever. We must go all the way up here because there's an excavation point.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Time to dig. Time to dig it up. A chest! Oh boy!
You're coming with me.
What's inside? Tarais' note. And also a whole bunch of money. Just a scrap of paper? Seriously? It says Nox Promontory. And that's it. You could have at least signed it or something. How are we supposed to make sense of anything now? Hold on. I've seen this kind of writing before. It's been written with a glass pen. When this is dried, hidden colors will show themselves. You mean like a pen made of glass? I never heard of such a thing. One of Torna's finest inventions. It's only caught on with enthusiasts, so I'm not surprised you haven't heard of it. Indeed, but this means there's a good chance that this writing belongs to Tyrese himself. This Nox promontory may be worth checking out then. Yay! Now I have to go all the way over here.
Let us keep our wits about us.
Yeah, you may also have to get into a fist fight with some enemies as you're walking over, but... Speaking of a fist fight...
Stay alert, everyone.
This won't take long.
I'm feeling confident.
I wish you wouldn't fly away, mister.
You read my mind. Ray of the punch. Bring the pain. Now that's more like it. Now we're getting into the rhythm.
I stay.
Ready, bring the pain.
You missed.
You're wide open. I stay.
Okie dokie. Lightning.
My preparation.
Now we're getting into the rhythm.
Lucky break.
I did it, I won.
Spiral snare.
Magnificent.
Great. I got Serene Heart. I got a few weapons too. No, that's not how I check. We got the Gale Braid, which is wind. We also got the Vortex Sword, which is also wind. Going to be walking. Because this isn't a secret area, unfortunately. I wish it was. Oh yeah, this guy's here. Hello there. Mind if I sneak past you? Thanks. There's also these guys as well, but we don't need to care about them. Excavation.
Suspense is killing
Something's
me.
buried down.
Something's buried.
You're coming with
Time
me.
to open the
treasure.
chest. What's inside the glassmaker's tome and some more cash money. Let's see. This is a technical manual, glasswork. It goes into great detail about the manufacturing process. There are all sorts of diagrams and annotations. Hold on. Tyrese came all the way out here to bury this. Kind of weird, isn't it? Well, maybe he buried it, or maybe he came here to dig it up. We don't know for certain. Didn't Charlotte tell us that he was worried about there being an Aegis attack on Torna? This is just speculation, but maybe he left it here to spare his knowledge from destruction. If you're right, then it's a terrible irony that he met his demise in Gormott. How awful. Think we should put it back then? It's probably best not to leave it in Torna. No, I think this is something Charlotte needs to see. She should be the one to decide what to do with it. And I must head back to Torna. All the way back here.
A hop, skip, and a jump later.
Well, shall we continue?
Oh boy, I can't wait to meet her. Again. I don't know why I'm saying I can't wait. It's a horrible thing to say at this point. Oh, hello, nice to see you again. Have you had news from Tyrese? Now, Charlotte, I don't want you to be alarmed, but your teacher, he's dead. We can't say that in a Nintendo game. He's really dead? Oh, never mind then. And Torgoth destroyed? I can't believe it. This isn't real. I mean, he was only just here. Why? Why'd it have to be him? You're telling me this manual is the only thing that's left of him? Charlotte, please. There's still so much I needed to learn from him. So much more I needed to know. This wasn't supposed to end like this. To be like this. Well, it's all over now, isn't it? My trade, my livelihood. What's the point of anything anymore? It's not true. The only time that something's truly gone is when you forget them. As long as you cherish your memories of him, he'll live on in your heart. And you'll never see him again. You can see him again in your memories. That's why I wanted you to have this. Keep it or throw it away. It's your choice. But at the very least, take it. I'm so sorry. I really do need to get it together, don't I? As a student, I should be respecting his devotion to his trade. Otherwise, I'll have a feeling he'll be telling me off from beyond the grave. Welcome to the community!
You have my thanks.
I'm still processing my teacher's death, but I'll try my best to make him proud. And you can take that to the bank. Thank you for being here for me. Passing the torch.
Great. Another problem solved.
So the hollow charm. Or the hollow charm. Actually, I might as well get this one cutscene out of the way. Or not, I can just talk to you. Why are you crying? Why am I talking to you? I don't want to talk to you. You're boring. Well, I guess you're still... It's your dialogue anyways. Yeah, always supposed to get Miss Soriel's spirits back to normal. Her eyes always look like a dead fish. It's a chef's job to cook the fish, not be the fish. I cannot leave her like this. If I keep visiting her, maybe she'll come around sooner or later. I can't go back to Murade until she's better. I'll show you the true appetite of knowledge that a chef has. So Hugo's just kind of standing right next to her. I'm pushing all the wrong buttons. Because I want to see this. What's the deal with this one? I want to see what I need. Oh no, I do need to have Community 5. And complete a few quests as well. That's what I have to say. Anyways, you. Oh, come on, I'm begging you. Just a small taste of one of your culinary masterpieces is all I'm asking. My dear Mr. Maltin, you can keep on begging till the Arden come home, but it's not going to change anything. Ah, come on, lass. I told you I'm here. I came all this bleeding way from Moradin to partake in your fine food. I can't possibly go home without Sapling Torta's most closely guarded secret. I'm even risking my neck being here for Architect's sake. Go on, make an exception just this one time, for me. As I mentioned numerous times, Mr. Moulton, it simply can't be done. I'm sorry. Sorry to interrupt, but what is it exactly that's stopping you? Oh, Laura, Prince Adam. It's because of my parents. I left them in Porton Village, and now they've passed on. Oh yeah, over in the beginning of the game. I've been trying to get over the grief, but I just can't. I'm barely keeping it together as it is. Well, that's rough. My deepest condolences. Even so, you simply can't continue to serve meals with such a subpar taste. Subpar maybe, but tell me, Mr. Malton, how is it in relation to Ardanian cuisine? Alright, you win that one. Is Ardanian cuisine really that bad, Hugo? Well, it's an acquired taste. I would have had to say I'm quite fond of our delicacies, but it seems that the public opinion differs. I can't really stomach it, I'm afraid. I'd take Jin's cooking over it any day. Obviously. Is it that obvious? It is that obvious, is it? Look, I know it sounds selfish of me to insist, but how long are you going to keep this up, eh? These customers are coming to you. They know how good you are, but look at what you're serving them. Everyone has to deal with hardships, you more than others, but a good chef prides themselves on their food. Yes, but... I've got it! I know this may be hard on you, ma'am, but why? But I may have a way to add a little zest to your cooking. Zest? By way of a cooking contest. Yes, give that man a medal. I'll happily front the reward money. I'm sure we can borrow the inn for an evening if we ask nicely. So it's to be an evening with Adam, is it? Well, let's not put that on the pamphlets. But moving on, Hugo and I could be the judges, and let's see. Sign me up too. I came here to sample food. This may turn out to be the perfect opportunity for me. Done! But is there anyone who would even want to participate in a food contest in this times of dangerous? Absolutely! Jin. Don't let his looks fool you. Jin here happens to be a very talented cook. Me? Oh, no, Come on, Jin. Help them out here. You'll be doing everyone a huge favor, and I really want to see you put your skills to the test. Very well, then. That's our Jin. Next, we'll have to ask around the capital and see who else might be interested in taking part. Won't you be joining us, Miss Zorel? More ellipses. I suppose. I am quite curious to see the extent of the Paragnotornus skills with a ladle and spatula. This is getting rather exciting. Hey, hold up a sec. Yes, Smither? Aren't we forgetting someone here? Oh, you must mean Aegeon? Hey, you're right. Aegeon can make a fine fish pie. We'll have to see if we can get him on board and... Not him, me. You better watch out, Jin, because I'm going to sneak up and steal that victory right from under your nose. Hey, watch it. You'll be laughing on the other side of your face. I'm serious, and I'll bring my A game. Well, now we have some real challengers. Why don't we return to the inn and talk this through? Fine by me. Oh, it's shaping up to be even better than I imagined. Great turn and cook-off.
I see there's work to do.
Yes, there is. There is much work to be done. Here we are. Right, we've got to think of something that'll really knock the judges for 6. Ah, yes, wouldn't it be delightful if we won? Why are you two getting so fired up over this? Do lighten up, Jin. It's just a bit of fun. Cooking contests are all about appealing to the judge's tastes. We'll have to pick carefully. Yes, very true. Judges are Master Adam, Lord Hugo, and Mr. Malton. Furthermore, from what Master Adam told me, the renowned gourmet Omnom will also be attending the event. A renowned gourmet. Yeah, I hear there'll be a few others showing up as well. It'd be perfect to work out their different preferences, but I know for a fact that Adam loves his pan-fried tartari. Huh! Pan-fried tartari, huh? Pan-fried tartari. Hey, Rex liked that. That's interesting. Mouth-watering, isn't it? It's so soft and succulent. Yes, it's quite exquisite. I've always wanted to try my hand at that. Could be a good opportunity. Yeah, go for it. For the ingredients, we'll need buffalo beast meat and rogal bird meat. Ideally, we'll want weeping flower, nest extract, and barb tomatoes too. I can already taste it melting in my mouth. Lady Laura, it just occurred to me. Yes, Hayes? What if the other participants decide on the same strategy as ours? You think that might prepare the exact same meal? Yes, suppose they do. Well, still won't be a problem if our tartari outclasses the rest of them, right? But if we do make all the same dish, it does lower our chances of success. How about a dessert then? Yes, a dessert. I approve. Great. And whose favorite would that be? I know, I'd love it. Me too. I don't really do sweet dishes normally, though it couldn't hurt to try. What would we be making specifically? I could bake a cake that I once saw in Araya. Would that do? For the ingredients, I'll need a cranberry bells, rusca flour, and some more weeping flour. Finally, some Malosian honey and a few lacto nuts. That sounds divine. What do you think, Lady Laura? What is your best bet? We'll have to choose between the two, won't we? What do you think, Jin? Which would you be happier with? The pan-fried tartare would be easier to make, but I'd say we have a good chance with either choice. That's not making it any easier. Well, if we're still on the fence, why don't we make both and decide which one to serve at the last moment? Not a bad idea. Alright, let's do that then. We can meet back here at the end once Jin's prepared the meals. Excellent. Best of luck, Jin. Yeah. Get the get the fried tartare a la Jin and the wingberry cake. I don't matter which, because I know there's 2 paths to this quest, but I don't remember. Yeah, so choosing the Tatari is better because it goes for route B. And we want route B. Yes, so we want to make the Tatari. We want to make the Tatari. Because that gives us a lot more gold, a lot more experience, a lot more SP, and a lot more trust.
Are we there yet?
Our journey continues.
Oh, I can chat too. You think it's time? Certainly seems that way. Time for what? Time for the final confrontation with Malos. Preparations for the evacuation tournament are well underway. We managed to circumvent a lot of the difficulties thanks to Laura. Our chances in a confrontation with Malos seem to grow ever larger. Yeah, it's true. But Malos isn't going to wait for us forever. And I feel like I'm going to get pins and needles if I have to sit on my hands any longer. We need to face up to this now. Make or break time. His Majesty puts forth that we should return briefly to the capital. Well, let's head out there then. Except we're not going to because the player wants us to do more side quests.
Now, let me see.
Oh yeah, we can make the Broly charm.
Pretty good, all things considered.
Don't spoil your appetite before I'm done.
I need the nut and the rusk flour. I need the meat.
Time to roll up the old sleeves.
So the telepathic bell, when gaining trust in battle, increases trust gain by 50%. Or by 50, which is kind of useless to me right
My
now.
cooking will make you howl for more. And that's a promise.
That.
Let's polish up the structure.
The Knight of Torna.
And fun.
Any more sticky stick insects?
I'm a little nervous, to tell you the truth.
Golden mug increases gold earned in battle by 10%.
I will challenge myself today.
Fisherman's Feast and the Sumpkin Griddle Cakes. Right, what did I need? I forgot.
Don't spoil your appetite before I'm done.
I need the nut, the flour, the meat. I think I can get all of these in Torna, actually. The Lactonauts I know for sure. Like the Rusk flour is found in Gormott. It's also flour. Have to find some flowers. Some flowers, huh? Where would I be able to find some flowers? An excellent question I'm asking myself.
We have wasted enough time already.
We can't dally all day.
I don't remember asking for your opinion, Aegeon. Oh, there's a treasure chest here this whole
You're
time.
coming with me, treasure.
There is no longer a treasure chest over here. I need some flowers. Is this rock? No, this is flower.
This is becoming addictive.
Ah, plenty of Rushka flour. Next is the Bolufo. don't know how to spell it. There we go. Yeah, it's found in Turner. I'd have to wager somewhere around here.
Hop, skip, and a jump later.
I remember seeing one around here
Well,
somewhere.
shall we continue?
I also do beat up a Rolo as well. You're one, right? Yes, you are. Time to die.
Stay alert, everyone.
I'm feeling
We can finish
confident
this
in our
in one
victory.
strike.
Heart and thorns!
Do not run away, please. Thanks.
This feeling of unity is what drives me.
We're haste, but not a blade. She could easily become His Majesty's consort.
Huh? What was that you said, Master Aegeon?
All right, follow my
Hello.
Suppose I'd better get my act together.
I'm sure now we'll fight better.
Water move!
lead. Ray of the thorns!
I did it. I need the lactone nut. Which is vegetable. Where can I find it? That's the question.
Are we there yet?
Do I even have
Our
enough for the?
journey continues.
Do I even have enough for the tartare too? Do I even have enough for the tartare?
I know it'll be worth the wait.
I do.
It came together nicely.
Oh, I do need a weeping flower though. Weeping flower, where do I find? Hangnail Crossing. Wonderful. I remember the lactonuts being somewhere around here. The Rackham War.
This is becoming addictive.
Nature makes a fine ally.
Perfect. And I need to go to the Hangnail Crossing, which is here. Yes, over here. I need to grab some flowers.
Let us keep our wits about us.
We can't dally all day.
Okay, dally all day. It's fish. Mithra broke her ankles.
This is becoming addictive.
Yes. Perfect.
Let us keep our wits about us.
We can't dally all day.
We do all day.
I know it'll be worth the wait.
Wingberry cake.
Just taste it.
Perfect. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Now we go to the capital. Go to the capital and begin the cook-off.
Let us keep our wits about us.
We can't dally all day.
Begin the cook-off.